Hi friends and welcome to the video of Just Being Honest. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you what are the 5 investment assets that most people in Singapore may have and whether do you have them in your portfolio as well. So let's begin. So here are the 5 investment assets, and if you want to find out more, do continue watching the video and you'll be able to know what are the 5 investment assets that you should have in your portfolio. So for the first asset type, which is obviously cash and cash equivalent, so these are obviously assets that are highly liquid and easily accessible. This can involve your actual physical cash like your notes, your coins, as well as digital cash such as those inside your digital wallet, and also money inside your savings account as well as in your current account. So these are the cash and cash equivalent, which are assets that you should have, and it's so basic to have it as well. One of the places that I put my cash assets in is into the Bank, where it is also a savings account and it allows me to earn 2.5% per annum, and it also credits the interest daily. Another place that I also put my cash into is in the Chocolate Finance, where it gives me returns of up to 3.3% per annum, and it also credits the interest daily as well. These are the two places that I put my money to earn interest, and that's why I enjoy using them, is because the fact that they give you daily interest crediting. Asset number 2 is actually fixed income assets. Really, what fixed income assets comprises of is that this is a debt instrument that provides you with regular income. So some of them includes like the government bonds, like the Singapore savings bonds, as well as the treasury bills, which is the T-bills. And then Singaporeans' favorite are the fixed deposit. And then you also can consider endowment policies where it gives you fixed return for a certain number of years. So some of the endowment policies that most people or some people may invest in like the UC Income Grow Cash Sure, as well as Go Cash Plus. Then from DBS side, which is provided by Manulife, which is the endowment, saving endowment 19, as well as the Manulife Go. So these are endowment plans which are for short-term period, capital guaranteed, and then it give you roughly about 2+% fixed returns per annum. On the left hand side, you can see that this is details provided by Beansprout website, where it shows you what are the best fixed deposit rate that you can get in Singapore. So if you're interested to find out what are the websites that give you the various fixed deposit rate, rather than going to the different websites one by one, you can consider checking out Beansprout website to give you a full view of the different fixed deposit rate in Singapore by the different banks. Asset number 3, which is most Singaporean favorite, is property or real estate. So broadly, real estate means investing in physical land and building. So one of the ways that most Singaporeans, let's say if they are starting out, is that they may actually buy into a BTO, which is buying into a HDB. And then otherwise, you also can invest in properties like condominiums, executive condominiums, or if you are more rich, then you can invest into landed as well. Then let's say on the securitized real estate side of things, then you have the real estate investment trust, where these are companies that investors can pull their money in to invest in property. So some of the popular REITs in the Singapore market is the Suntec REITs. Then you also have Maple Logistic Trust. You also have Parkway Life REITs and also Ascendas REITs, where the underlying assets of these companies are the real estate. Asset number 4, you have stocks and equities. So obviously these are quite popular nowadays, where people have brokerage like Tiger, Momo, FSM, Poems, Usmart, Weibo, where setting up in this account will give you the opportunity to invest in public traded companies on the stock market. So people who wants to invest their money and grow their money, then what they actually do is that they invest their money into company that are listed publicly, where the value of their stocks go up due to the fact that the underlying company profits and revenue is also going up as well. So some of the companies that Singaporeans should invest in Singapore are the banks like DBS, OCBC, UOB. Then for overseas company, the US listed ones are like Nvidia, Tesla, Meta, Apple, Facebook, Google, Microsoft, Amazon. So these are the popular US listed companies. Alternatively, if you are working in privately owned companies, then some of these companies where you work there, they may give you stock options as well. So you actually get a stake in the company that are privately owned. Then you can also invest in ETF, which is a basket of stocks, or also into unit trust as well. The last and final asset type is actually alternative investments, and this consists of investments that is outside of the norm. So one of the most popular alternative assets is cryptocurrencies, which include Bitcoins, Ethereum, Ripple, Dogecoin. You can consider whether are they assets or not, but these are some of the assets that some other people invest in as well. Then you can also invest into gold or silver. So if you're living in Singapore, you can actually invest gold or silver by buying them from companies such as Silver Bullion, where they allow you to buy and sell your gold or silver from them. And then alternatively, you can also buy gold or silver from UOB as well. And you can go to their website to check out more about the details. If you are looking to look at gold and silver physically, then Silver Bullion has a retail shop at Millennium Walk where you can look into their outlet and look at the physical gold and silver there as well. Overall, these are the 5 investment assets that Singaporeans do invest in as well. So some of the things that's mentioned here, like stocks, equities, alternative investments, these are more liquid and at the same time uh, have more fluctuation as well as compared to assets like property, real estate, fixed income assets, and cash. When you look into your portfolio, even though you may not have all of them, there's actually no right or wrong to it because end of the day for investment assets it's up to your own personal preference and based on your own risk tolerance as well. And you obviously want to make sure that you are investing in things that you understand and aware of how it works. You can either choose to be concentrated investor or diversified investors. And because each asset has its own pros and cons, so you can decide which one is suitable for you. Hope you learned something new. And that's all for today's video. Have a great day ahead and bye bye.